Tommy, first of all, how delighted are you to tie down Stephen McLean and Lee Croft on new contracts?
Yeah, I mean, they were agreed a couple of weeks ago in principle, but we just hadn't get round to, getting all the documentation together and getting them signed. So really pleased, in both cases. Macker's been outstanding since he came to the club, and but for his injury this year, could have scored a lot more goals. He's a big influence on and off the pitch, in the dressing room as well. And so I'm pleased to get him, tied down for 2 years. And Crofty has, once he's got himself fit, has been excellent, and he deserves another year. And he's worked hard to get to a level of fitness, and his level of performance has improved. So to get two important members of the squad tied up is excellent news for the club.
Inverness tomorrow. What's the timetable between now, training today, and then do we stay in Inverness tonight?
Yeah, we've a busy day today. We've got training, and then with the sponsors coming in, the people that kindly sponsor the players' shirts throughout the season. They come in for a bit of lunch and a few photographs and autographs, and then we'll head up to Inverness and we'll spend the night there. Particularly because it's a 12 o'clock kick-off, we got to get up there overnight, and then after the game, we're going to a hotel for a couple of days, and relaxation, because Monday will be a recovery day. We'll train on Tuesday at the ground, and then we'll have the press on Tuesday. So the next couple of days, there's we're trying to get some relaxation for the lads and a bit of rest, after the game. But there also will be media commitments, which with being a cup final will be massive in terms of the amount that we've got to do on Tuesday.
There's a few players that missed the game against Celtic. Are there going to be a few players that are going to be rested possibly for the game against Inverness?
I'll make changes again. I want to win the game. I think it's important that we've got something to play for. Although in saying that, the lads that came in the other night were excellent, and to play against Celtic and the performance that we put in was superb. And that point, keeps us, basically means that we can catch them with a win, and we want to win the game. I want to finish fifth in the league. That, and I know people might find it hard, that is our only focus at the minute, is the next game. And we'll change it around a little bit. The thing is, none of the lads want to be rested, they all want to play. I think there's a danger that you can leave people out for too long. If you leave them out for, say, 2 weeks, I think you then, running a risk that they mightn't be ready for the game. So we have had no problems in terms of freshness, and we haven't been tired all season. So, whoever plays, we're more than capable then of playing again on the Saturday.
And how difficult a place is Inverness going to be to get the 3 points?
Very tough. They're a tough side to beat. We haven't probably done as well as what we should have done against them this year. Probably two of our poorest performances were the 2 1-0 defeats that we've had against them. And saying that, in the one at home, Nigel had a great chance to get us an equaliser. But one of our best performances was when they were top of the league, and we beat them 4-0. So we know we can beat them, and I say I want to beat them. I want to finish I want to finish fifth in the league. We're looking at a difficult game. They're not on a great run in terms of results, but apparently they're playing great football and their performances are half decent. So we know it's going to be a tough game.
Looking towards next season, we've got Dundee that got promoted last weekend. How good is it that St Johnstone fans are going to have this big derby for next season against Dundee to look forward to?
I think it's good, particularly from a financial point of view. That Dundee supporters always travel in numbers, and particularly to here. And with Hearts going down, who bring good support as well. So the chairman's happy that they're through. I think it's good that it creates a lot of interest for the supporters as well. And we've got both Dundee clubs, in the top flight, and that only can be good for the league.
And I think as of last night, it's 14.4 thousand tickets have been sold for the cup final. What would you say to encourage St Johnstone fans to get us past that 15,000 mark?
Get out and buy some more. They've been excellent. I mean, the response has been superb, and I see. I think the council now have started to put up stuff around the town and that, and it's absolutely brilliant. There's a real buzz about the place, and you know, I think we'll get over the 15,000. You know, people that are maybe thinking about it and hemming and hawing, I think there'll be a spike this week, and we'll get over the 15,000, and that'll be a tremendous, you know, achievement from the supporters to do that. And you know, I look forward to leading the team out and seeing that. I do believe they're trying to organise some sort of card display, you know, for blue and white. Irrespective if they don't or not, I'm sure there'll be a massive blue and white, you know, in the stadium to supporters.
Just last one, Tommy. It's the Eurovision Song Contest tonight. Which player from the team do you think would you nominate as maybe the best singer in the group?
I'll tell you who it wouldn't be. If you include the staff, it wouldn't be me. I haven't got a note in my head. But that might be all right for Eurovision, because it's pretty crap, to be honest. The obvious one would be Chrissy Miller, but I'm not going to. He gets too much publicity, so I'm not going to say him. He was allegedly in a boy band, although I've heard him sing, and I don't know how long the boy band was formed for, but I'm sure the quality of singing didn't last very long. I think Michael O'Halloran. I haven't heard him sing, but I think Michael O'Halloran might be the one. I think he has the image as well. He's a good mover on the pitch, so he could throw in a few dance moves as well. So I'll go for Michael O'Halloran, and Michael O'Halloran. If you wanted a group, you could maybe throw Ando, Cucktie and Fraser together, and they'd probably sing country and western or something. So no, I'll go Michael O'Halloran and those three if it was a group.